Good morning, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Church. I'm the Vice President Academic here at the Mount, and I'd like to welcome all of you here for this most joyful occasion. And I ask you to remain standing for singing God Save the Queen. I'd like to invite Sarah Vino, our chair of the board, to come forward and give the invocation.
Madam Chancellor, Madam President, honorary degree recipient, honored guests, colleagues, friends and family of today's graduates, and especially our 2012 graduates. Greetings to all who are gathered. Graduates, you have done well. Congratulations on your accomplishments. May all that has helped you during your Mount experience continue to serve you well. May today's convocation offer further inspiration, stretching our minds and hearts and increasing our desire to be of benefit to each other. And in the words of Annie Lennox, Scottish singer and activist, may we all ask ourselves, have I been kind today? Make kindness your daily modus operandi and change your world. We can each make a difference through our thoughts, words, and actions. We can and will make a difference. Journey well.
Thank you, Sarah. Please be seated. I'd like to invite our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramona Lumpkin, to come to the podium.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Madam Board Chair, Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, family members, and friends. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to Mount St. Vincent University's Spring 2012 Convocation. We're gathering today and tomorrow to celebrate the accomplishments of over 650 of our students from 15 different countries. They've completed their required courses of study and now receive their certificates, diplomas, and degrees from 42 Mount programs. We are very proud of today's graduates and congratulate you. We'll be congratulating you all day long on this milestone in your life, and you well deserve our congratulations. During Spring Convocation, we will also bestow honorary doctorate degrees on 3 exceptional individuals who have distinguished themselves in their lives and careers. Their contributions to artistic, philanthropic, and scholarly excellence serve as a great motivation for Mount graduates, many of whom themselves are actively engaged in making a difference in their communities. Dr. Jean Bethke-Elshtain, who will be honored at this convocation, is one of the most influential scholars and writers on ethics and politics in the world, and has been widely recognized for her work exploring the role of women in social and political thought. Dr. Elshtain is currently the Laura Spelman Rockefeller Professor of Social and Political Ethics in the Divinity School at the University of Chicago. She's the author of over 20 books and hundreds of articles, and she lectures widely around the world on themes of democracy, ethical dilemmas, religion and politics, and international relations. Among her many awards, she's been a Guggenheim Fellow and a holder of the McGuire Chair in Ethics at the Library of Congress. Stephen Jaroslawski, who will be honored this afternoon, is a Canadian financier, businessman, and philanthropist. A graduate of the University of Chicago and the Harvard Business School, he started the firm Jaroslawski Fraser Limited in Montreal in 1955. Now chairman and chief executive officer of the firm and former president, he's directed the growth of that company to become one of the largest and most successful investment management firms in Canada. A companion of the Order of Canada, he's been awarded honorary doctorates from Canada's leading universities and has been initiated into the Canadian Business Hall of Fame. Mr. Jaroslawski has been active in educational, cultural, and charitable activities and has endowed more than 23 chairs at universities in Canada, including the Mount's own Gail and Stephen Jaroslawski Chair in Learning Disabilities. Our final honoree for Convocation, tomorrow's honoree, is Budge Wilson, who is a Nova Scotia writer with worldwide acclaim. Her prolific career has produced over 30 works of fiction for both children and adults, including the notable Before Green Gables. And her works have been translated and published around the globe, including Japan, Korea, and Poland. A graduate of Dalhousie University, Budge continues to garner many honors and awards, including the CBC Literary Competition, the City of Dartmouth Book Award, and the Municipality of Halifax Mayor's Award for Cultural Achievement. In 2004, she was made a member of the Order of Canada, and in 2011, she was awarded the Order of Nova Scotia. Budge Wilson currently lives with her family in a small fishing village on the south shore of Nova Scotia. Convocation celebrations are a time for us to acknowledge individuals who've made a significant contribution to our university. Dr. Ilya Bloom was recently chosen by the Senate to receive the 2012 Award for Service for University Governance, and we congratulate him. This spring, we also recognize two individuals, Dr. Diane Looker and Dr. Anne McLeave, for their commitment to academic excellence and their service to the Mount. They've been conferred the title of Professor Emerita in recognition of their achievements. Andrea Melanson, who's graduating with her Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and Linguistics with distinction, was named our 2012 Female Athlete of the Year. She played both varsity soccer and volleyball and received an ACAA First Team All-Conference Award for soccer, an ACAA Women's Volleyball Championship banner, and a trip to the CCAA National Volleyball Championships. Another one of our graduates, who's an athlete, Emily Burke, is graduating with her Bachelor of Science degree with distinction. Emily received the Sport Information Resource Center CCAA Academic All-Canadian Award, which is the CCAA's most prestigious student-athlete award, recognizing those who have achieved excellence in both collegiate athletics and academics. So congratulations to all those stars at the Mount. During the past year, I've had the chance to gather with staff, faculty, students, alumni, and friends for countless events, ranging from our annual holiday luncheon to convocation ceremonies, fundraising events, and day-to-day lunches in the cafeteria. Whatever the occasion, a positive energy and an element of storytelling is always present when the Mount community comes together. But on February 9th, I was part of an event that was, in my experience, unlike any other at the Mount. A positive energy filled the air, balanced by suspense, as guests awaited an announcement that would change the future of our university. In May of last year, as many of you know, the Mount launched a bold fundraising campaign, Project 2012. This initiative was established to raise funds to build the first classroom building on our campus to be constructed since 1971, so for over 40 years. A building that would not only provide much-needed teaching and research space, but one that would be dedicated throughout to honoring the achievements of women. The first and only such building on a Canadian university campus. Our mission has resonated with many people in Nova Scotia, Atlantic Canada, and across the country. One woman in particular was moved by the campaign, a woman who has been steadfast in her support of organizations that promote women's rights, social equality, early childhood education, and the arts. This woman is the Honorable Margaret Norrie McCain. Margie McCain is so supportive of Project 2012 that she has committed $2.25 million, the largest donation in the history of the Mount, to make sure that our new classroom building is built. And in her honor, the new building will be named the Margaret Norrie McCain Center for Teaching, Learning, and Research. Celebrating Mrs. McCain's gift to the Mount was a special moment in our university's history, but perhaps more important, a look forward at what she called that night an enviable future. Donations have now brought our fundraising total to more than $8 million of our $12 million target, and Margie McCain's generosity is transformative for this campaign and for the future of teaching and learning at the Mount. The Mount's commitment to the advancement and empowerment of women is well documented and is one of the cornerstones of our university's identity. Founded by the Sisters of Charity at a time when opportunities for women were limited, the Mount has been at the forefront of almost 140 years of achievement by women. Recently, we launched a virtual Women's Wall of Honor on our website, the first step in the real-life Women's Wall of Honor to be housed permanently in a garden-like setting in front of the McCain Center. Unique in Canada, this inspiring project showcases stories and photos of women from all walks of life, and I invite you to visit the site and have a look at some of the wonderful stories. Each day I spend at Mount St. Vincent confirms my sense of what an extraordinary university this is and how fortunate I am to be part of this community. You graduates today know firsthand the value of the time you've spent here and the gift of learning extended to you by the Mount's dedicated faculty and staff. I wish each of you all the rich benefits you deserve as a result of your hard work during your time as a Mount student. I also trust that each of you will in turn share those benefits with the society to which you belong, inspired by the example of our honorary doctorate recipient. Finally, as we begin our proceedings, I want to thank the team of faculty, staff, and volunteers who've worked tirelessly together to make our convocation the success which our students so richly deserve. They're the magicians behind the scenes. The work they've done is phenomenal, and on behalf of all of us, I want to thank them for making today the beautiful day that it is, and ask for a round of applause for those volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramona. I'd like to invite Dr. Robert Berard to come forward to present the honorary degree candidate, Dr. Jean Bethke-Elshting.
Good morning, everyone. Madam Board Chair, Madam Chancellor, Madam President, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, graduates, families, and friends, it is my honor and great pleasure to present to you Dr. Jean Bethke-Elshting for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa. You know, when a university awards an honorary degree, it recognizes not only the recipient, but also those qualities, values, and aspirations that inform its own mission. In conferring an honorary degree today on Dr. Jean Bethke-Elshting, Mount St. Vincent University gives public affirmation to its commitment to academic excellence, pursued in an atmosphere of respect and accountability, to social responsibility through the development of thoughtful, engaged citizens who make a positive impact on their world, and to the advancement of women, all women, in the diversity of their perspectives and experiences. As you heard earlier, Dr. Elshtain is currently the Laura Spelman Rockefeller Professor of Social and Political Ethics at the Divinity School at the University of Chicago, holding also appointments in political science and the Committee on International Relations. She is an award-winning university teacher and a scholar of prodigious breadth and depth, having published, as you've heard, over 20 books, as well as editing or co-editing several more. Some of her major works include Public Man, Private Woman, Women in Social and Political Thought, Women in War, and Augustine and the Limits of Politics. She undertook a major study of the struggles of an early pioneer for social justice in Jane Addams and the Dream of American Democracy. In the wake of 9/11, she brought a deep understanding of just war theory to the American response to that brutal event in her book, Just War Against Terror, The Burden of American Power in a Violent World. And in Sovereignty, God, State, and Self, Dr. Elshtain brings together her knowledge of history, theology, and politics to illuminate a concept that has both advanced the cause of human freedom and wrought untold human suffering. She has written over 600 articles in scholarly journals or major journals of opinion as diverse as the Alumni Reader, The Nation, The New Republic, and First Things, and on topics as diverse as feminist theory, the family, civil society, public and personal ethics, democracy, religion and politics, international relations, and higher education. This prolific scholar is a fellow of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences. She's been a Guggenheim Fellow, a fellow at the Institute for Advanced Studies at Princeton University, a Phi Beta Kappa scholar, a holder of the McGuire Chair in Ethics at the Library of Congress. In 2002, she received the Goodnow Award, the highest award bestowed by the American Political Science Association for distinguished service to the profession. In 2006, she delivered the prestigious Gifford Lectures at the University of Edinburgh, and in 2011, she was honored with the Democracy Service Award of the National Endowment for Democracy. And in recognition of Professor Elshtain's body of work over the years, she is being honored by a series of 4 conferences from 2010 to 2013 at the University of Chicago under the title Jean Bethke Elshtain, The Engaged Mind. Dr. Elshtain grew up in Tinmouth, a small rural village in northern Colorado, the eldest of 5 children, and a survivor of childhood polio. She received her undergraduate arts degree from Colorado State University and a master's degree in history at the University of Colorado, before earning a PhD in politics from Brandeis University in 1973. She began her teaching career at the University of Massachusetts, and in 1988 she joined the faculty at Vanderbilt University as the first woman to hold an endowed professorship at that institution. She was appointed to her current position at the University of Chicago in 1995. And since then, she's also been a visiting scholar or fellow at a number of leading American universities, including Harvard, Yale, Duke, Georgetown, and Baylor, and has received honorary degrees from 9 universities, including Gonzaga and Valparaiso. And I'm particularly pleased that Mount St. Vincent, in honoring her, has joined so many other institutions known both for academic excellence and sustained accomplishment on the basketball court. In a distinguished academic career of nearly 4 decades, Dr. Elshtain has, in all her work, sought to explore the challenges and rewards of the self-governing community, one in which we recognize that our freedom to be what we want to be carries with it a responsibility to our neighbors, one in which we do not, in her words, value everything only through the prism of me, but also through that of the communities that form and sustain us, and that our desire to solve a myriad of social problems cannot be satisfied at the expense of human dignity or obscure our concern for the most vulnerable members of our society. In describing her interest in the feminist reformer Jane Addams, Dr. Elshtain wrote of her desire, quote, to give people their due, to do justice, a desire that is at the root of all her scholarship and public witness. On behalf of our faculty members who have, since the foundation of the university by the Sisters of Charity of Halifax, understood and embraced the role of teaching and scholarship in doing justice, and on behalf of today's graduates, whose academic achievements will truly enrich them only insofar as they enrich the lives of others, I wish to welcome Dr. Elshtain to our university. And in recognition of her distinguished career as a teacher, a scholar, and public advocate for hopeful, just, and caring communities, I ask you, Madam Chancellor, in the name of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, to confer on Dr. Jean Bethke Elshtain the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I confer on you, Dr. Jean Bethke Elshtain, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great honor. I'm delighted to be here. And I'm certainly wishing well to all of you, and especially congratulate the families for sustaining and supporting those of you who are graduating today. I also want to thank Ramona Lumpkin, who's the President and Vice Chancellor, for her invitation to this event, and to Cindy Reardon, who is tireless in her efforts to make everything run smoothly. Now, it is the responsibility of the commencement speaker to be brief. This is your day, graduates. It's not mine, so you needn't settle in for a long peroration, as I have but a few thoughts to share with you that I hope are appropriate to this great occasion. I have high hopes for you, graduates of 2012. I envy you your energy, your zest for life. I see the ease with which you interact with one another, the robustness of your lives and spirits. For those of us of whom such robustness and ease can no longer be claimed, this is a source of envy, which is not a Christian virtue. But perhaps envy need not be of the bitter kind. Rather, it might express a bittersweet yearning. We would be young and strong again if we but could, and at the same time take with us the knowledge and parcels of wisdom we have gleaned as we grew older and moved toward the inevitable end that awaits us all. There are always some short-sighted and even dangerous mistakes we would avoid a second time around. But this cannot be. Each of us learns the hard way about life's knocks and bumps and the manner in which life humbles us all. So, graduates of 2012, there are ways in which I want to remind you, let's be honest, that there are few life-transforming second chances, like St. Paul on the road to Damascus. There are second and third and even fourth opportunities, but real chances to reorient ourselves altogether, those are indeed rare. Yet this is a possibility that our Creator, through grace, leaves open to us. We can change and live in order to praise and to rejoice in God's good creation as we serve others. We are created in God's image, and we carry the mark of the Imago Dei. Try as we might to forget this profound reality. But alas, we cannot leave things there, for even as I admire and envy your strength and energy and the possibilities that lie before you, I fear for your lives in a deep, one might say, existential sense. Why is that? Because I want to suggest to you the temptations of the modern sovereign will, as I have called it in my writing, are all around us, telling us that we ourselves might be as gods, that we can redo and remake all of creation. For example, we can practice, and this is happening now, genetic engineering and design perfect creatures after we weed out the imperfect. Perhaps one day, and there are projects dedicated to this even now, we can stave off death and become immortal. Immortalization, they're calling it. The commentators in the media all too often treat with disdain those who raise moral and ethical objections to such efforts, accusing them of being anti-science or anti-freedom, suggesting that they do not think for themselves. But does thinking for yourself lie in following the tides and trends of the dominant culture of the zeitgeist, wherever it may be taking us? Christians have never been wholly at one with culture, any culture, never supported it in all things. Rather, Christians have endorsed and criticized, challenged and commended. Their stance towards culture has been complex. There is much to admire, but there is also reason to admonish. To criticize does not mean to hate. Indeed, His Eminence Cardinal George of the great city of Chicago tells us that we cannot meaningfully and effectively criticize what we do not deep down love. Otherwise, we are simply spewing resentment. So we are called to love the world as the space that God gave us between creation and the end time within which to enact our human projects. Because we are called to service in behalf of God's kingdom, many Christians over the years have been prepared to sacrifice their own lives in their efforts to forestall brutality and to promote justice, kindness, and decency. My fear is that too many of you may be blinded by the culture's glittering worldly promises and successes. Be all that you can be. As a result, you may forget that it is love that abides, and that we love our fellow human beings not because we can mold them to our purposes, but because they, like us, are children of God. Yet finally, despite these fears and temptations, I have, as I proclaimed at the beginning, high hopes for you. Like many of you, I read commentaries lamenting the selfishness of today's young people, condemning their lack of concern for things civic and political. We are told that today's youth are solipsistic, if not narcissistic. Certainly one can find such tendencies. They are all too apparent. But if one looks honestly, one can also see caring and friendship and helpfulness and curiosity and a desire to participate in the world in ways that make it a more fit and welcoming habitat for human beings. Our oldest granddaughter graduates from high school next week, and I am touched by the number of hours she puts in every week tutoring at-risk students, helping to sponsor after-school programs, collecting food for citywide efforts in behalf of the hungry and the homeless. And she is not alone. Joanne and others like her, and like so many of you, tell me that the elders, those of us who have reached a certain age, can be reassured that when we depart this world, we will leave it in pretty good hands. So let us then rejoice. It is a day to be grateful and to be happy, to celebrate families who have sustained you through your years of college, to acknowledge your indebtedness to teachers, to cherish your moments with your gathered classmates, and to seal in your hearts the memories of one rite of passage that will mark your life from birth to death. It is worth pausing to reflect on indebtedness. When we think of debts and indebtedness these days, we think primarily of financial matters. But members of a living community ponder indebtedness in another way, as that which we owe to others whose lives and witness have built up the world for us. St. Bernard of Clairvaux once opined that we stand on the shoulders of giants. Because they are giants, they are sure and sturdy, sure of foot. We stand on their shoulders. As we do, we can see farther than we otherwise would. But we live in a world that often refuses to acknowledge indebtedness of this kind because it seems to inhibit our sovereign selves. We would go it alone, be self-made, not owe anything to anyone. May I remind us once again that Christians have witnessed to and embodied another way of being in the world. Observers commented on how the early Christians took in the weak, the abandoned, the ill, and the injured, how they cared for their elderly and nurtured their young, including children born with the sorts of defects that would have led to their death through infant exposure in the antique pagan world. And the words that came to mind to describe these actions and to describe this reality were, see how these Christians love one another. It is that love, which is not a sentimental thing, but a robust, sturdy, and enduring reality that abides with us and in us, and that will carry you and sustain you in the years ahead. So graduates of 2012, I am grateful to have been part of your rite of passage, and I ask you to be of good courage, bon courage, as you journey forth from this day. Congratulations to you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Elstein. I'd like to invite Brandon Yeo, one of our graduates, to come forward and deliver the expression of gratitude.
Dr. Elstein, on behalf of the Spring 2012 graduating class, I would like to express our gratitude for you being here today and celebrating with us. Your tireless and influential work in politics, ethics, and the advancement of women is an inspiration for all of us to make a difference. We will carry forward the message that you've just given and the work that you've done as we look to make our own unique contributions to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. I'd like to introduce our musicians today, Diana Torbett and Ann Rapson. As is traditional, we have a little musical interlude for a time of reflection, for us to think about the words that so eloquently come from Dr. Elstein. And today, our musicians will be playing Thais by Jules Massenet. Thank you. That was quite wonderful. I'd like to invite Deanne McLeod to come forward, please. Deanne is the president of our Alumni Association.
Madam Board Chair, Madam Chancellor, Madam President, distinguished guests, faculty, graduates, families, and friends. As president of the Mount St. Vincent Alumni Association, I have the privilege of speaking to you, the graduates, for a few moments on this very special occasion. 20 years ago, I sat in this very same auditorium, waiting my turn to cross the stage and receive my degree in business administration. It was an emotional day, full of pride, relief, happiness, and a touch of sadness, too. Today is a day for you to celebrate your successes and to look forward to the future, and I encourage you to enjoy every minute of it. Your connection to the Mount is one that will last a lifetime. The time you have spent here will influence how you think, how you work, and how you view the world for the rest of your lives. As you are bestowed your diplomas or degrees in just a few minutes, you will become members of the Mount St. Vincent Alumni Association. To mark this new status, you will each receive a lapel pin bearing the coat of arms of the Mount from a member of the Alumni Association. You may ask, what does it mean to be a member of the Mount Alumni Association? For 90 years, Mount St. Vincent alumni have been working together in association to support our alma mater, to support Mount students, and to stay connected with our school and to each other. We have been there in times of need, such as in 1951 when the original Mount buildings were destroyed by fire, and the Alumni Association held fundraisers to help purchase supplies for the new school. Today, in addition to supporting several academic scholarships, bursaries, and prizes, the association has supported and contributed to Project 2012 so that future students will be able to learn and research in a first-class academic facility. From what started as 50 women 90 years ago, the Alumni Association is now made up of more than 23,700 women and men who have come from around the globe to study at the Mount and who are living and working all over the world. Throughout your time at the Mount, your experience has been shaped in part by Mount alum. As guest lecturers, co-op employers, university staff, mentors, sports fans, members of the Board of Governors, or in any number of other roles, you have felt the impact of the alumni who are staying connected with the Mount. I hope that when you leave here today, that you too will stay connected and offer your support to the future students of the Mount and to each other. As a Mount alum, I urge you to wear your pin and your Mount ring proudly. Please support your alma mater however you can and keep us informed of your achievements and your accomplishments throughout your careers. On behalf of all the Mount alumni, congratulations to you and welcome.
Thank you, Deanne. So now is the moment that you've all been waiting for. It's our chance to honor and recognize our graduates. And I know many family and friends would like to take pictures of the graduates. Please, you're welcome to come down to the stage at the time that your particular graduate is going across the stage. We ask you not to come onto the stage, but you're certainly welcome to come down. Thank you.
Before we begin, we will be giving out Senate Awards of Distinction. And as we go through the presentation of the parchments to our graduates today, some will receive Senate Awards of Distinction. These awards are engraved pewter medals awarded by the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University. The undergraduate awards are presented in recognition of superior academic achievement to the student who graduates with distinction and highest aggregate. The Master's Awards are presented upon the recommendation of each department. These awards will be presented along with the parchments as students come up. And now we can begin. Madam Chancellor, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for collegiate honors of graduation. I attest that they have successfully completed the required courses of study, and I ask that they be admitted to the baccalaureate degree. Mount St. Vincent University confers the degree of Bachelor of Arts on Ashley Baker.
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I confer on you, Ashley, the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Kristen Erica Bassett.
Kristen, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Congratulations. Good luck.
Jana Borden.
Jana, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Congratulations. Good luck.
Anne Ruth Duta Briscombe.
Anne, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Kevin Morris Burgess.
Kevin, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Amy Marie Burke.
Amy, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Tasha Lee Canning.
Tasha, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Abby Jane Creelman.
Abby, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Colin Charles Cummings, who also receives the CERT in Business today.
Colin, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Jordan William Dares.
Jordan, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Emily K. Dobson.
Emily, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Zachary Daniel Eden.
Zachary, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Lydia Chantel Evans.
Lydia, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Jessica L. Gode.
Jessica, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Sarah Lynn Halverson.
Sarah, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Mallory L. Harvey.
Was that Mallory? Mallory, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Margaret Jean Hazelwood.
Margaret, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Kelsey Lauren Holder.
Kelsey, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Erica Odette Holmes.
Erica, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Nadia Hubbard.
Nadia, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Natalie Lynn Kerr.
Natalie, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Alexa Joan Lafreniere.
Alexa, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Carrie Lawrence.
Carrie, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Casey Elena McKenzie.
Casey, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Sandra McKenzie.
Sandra, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Janine Ellen Martin.
Janine, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Jillian Ann McCracken with distinction.
Jillian, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Daniel Kevin McKenna.
Daniel, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Andrea Lee Melanson with distinction.
Andrea, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Simon Moll.
Simon, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Susan Kathleen Mosier.
Susan, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Lena Loresta Murphy.
Lena, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Michelle Myatt with distinction and who also receives a certificate in accounting today.
Michelle, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Angeline Amanda Peterson.
Angeline, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Kristen Ray Petit.
Kristen, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Jessica Shirley Grace Rockwell.
Jessica, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Alex Bridget Schmidt.
Alex, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Caitlin Smallwood.
Caitlin, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Katie Elizabeth Ann Waite with distinction and who also receives a certificate of proficiency in French today.
Caitlin, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Nicole Wright.
Nicole, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Brandon James Yo with distinction.
Brandon, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Just a second. These are our Bachelor of Arts graduates. Mount St. Vincent University confers the degree of Interdisciplinary Bachelor of Arts, Peace and Conflict Studies on Hannah Morton.
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I admit you, Anna, to the degree of Interdisciplinary Bachelor of Arts, Peace and Conflict Studies, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Hannah is our only interdisciplinary graduate, so she give a round of applause. Mount St. Vincent confers the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major on Jarrett Bourbon.
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I admit you, Jerry, to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Jesselyn M. Burke.
Jesselyn, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Courtney Carter.
Courtney, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Jasmine Chatter.
Jasmine, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Laura De Palma, with distinction and highest aggregate, and who receives the Senate Medal today.
Lauren, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major. Congratulations.
Marie Patricia Lawson.
Marie, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Yolanda Danielle McLean.
Yolanda, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Brett Nolan Perry.
Brett, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Mary Beth Ann Riley.
Mary Beth, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Timothy Leonard Roach.
Timothy, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
Samantha Dawn Wilkie.
Samantha, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Advanced Major.
These are our advanced major graduates. Mount St. Vincent University confers the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors on Brandon David Blencarn.
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I admit you, Brandon, to the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Sarah M. Brine.
Sarah, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors.
Michelle Lynn Camara, with first-class honors and highest aggregate, and who also receives the Senate Medal today.
Michelle, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors.
Alicia Lynn Starr Keddy.
Alicia, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors.
Claire McEwen, who also receives a certificate of proficiency in French today with distinction.
Claire, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Honors.
Danielle Linda Pittman.
Danielle, I confer the degree of Bachelor.
Stacy Lee Sherman.
Yeah.
These are our Bachelor of Arts honors. Mount St. Vincent University confers the honors certificate in arts on Lisa Marie Kemper, with first class honors and science aggregate, who also received
On behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University,
Mount St. Vincent University confers Master of Science, Samantha Kate Rondell Dodge.
on behalf of the Senate of Mount St. Vincent University, I admit you, Stacy, to the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights and privileges.
Janine Marie Everett.
Janine, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science. Congratulations. Good luck.
Matt Haggett with distinction.
Matt, I confer the degree of Bachelor of
Lauren Nicole Perry.
Lauren, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Caitlin Joy Hodge with distinction.
I confer the
Brianna
Bachelor.
Nan Lu.
I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science. Congratulations. Good luck.
Angela
Angela, I confer
Jonathan Brittany Rebecca Hart with distinction in high also receive the Senate Medal.
Brittany, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Christopher John Pickup.
I confer the degree of
Bethany Porter.
Bethany, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Veronica Jean Waterfield.
Veronica, I confer the degree of Bachelor of
Charlie Lynn Wheat. These are your Bachelor of Science. Now, Conferring University confers the degree of Bachelor of Science Advanced Major.
Bachelor
Heather Elena Moore.
I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Advanced.
Andrea Beth Smith with distinction.
Andrea, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Advanced Major.
These are your advanced major. Mount St. Vincent University confers the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors on Darian Logan A.
On behalf of the Senate of all the rights and privileges
Rhiannon Voss.
I confer the degree of Bachelor
Seth Everson Murray Graylan with first class honors.
Seth
Grant R. A. Hatcher with first class honors.
Grant, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
James Jabali, first class honors.
James, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Alyssa Jane Jeske with first class honors.
Alyssa, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science.
Rebecca Danielle Romo with first class honors and highest aggregate, who also receives the Senate Medal today.
Rebecca, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors.
These are our Bachelor of Science honors. In absentia. In addition, we confer the appropriate degree on all those presented to the university sector. These are our graduates.
Aye.
So I confer degrees in absentia on those persons so designated by the dean.
We now move to 4 specific awards given to students for outstanding achievements and contributions to the university and the community. The first of these is the Kappa Gamma Pi Award. Membership in Kappa Gamma Pi Honor Society of Catholic Universities for Women is awarded to graduates who, in addition to high scholastic standing and a good record in extracurricular activities, give promise of academic leadership in the future. The recipient of the undergraduate Kappa Gamma Pi Award is Michelle Lynn. Michelle graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts Honors degree in English. Michelle's academic career at MSVU has been consistently outstanding. Among her many scholarships and academic prizes, she received the MSVU In-Course Merit Scholarship in 2009, 10, and 11, MSVU's Paul McIsaac Endowed Scholarship in 2010, and was a fixture on the Dean's List. Michelle presented refereed conference papers at the annual Atlantic Undergraduate English Conference in 2011 and 2012, and today she graduates with the highest grades in the honor. In addition to her exemplary academic career, Michelle also has a demonstrated record of leadership and service. She won the Fountain Play Center Volunteer of the Year Award in 2009 and is at present the Center Program Manager. She is currently the English Society Co-President and has been actively involved with the Student Union and the International Student Society. She has also served as a volunteer in her home community in Bermuda, as a teacher assistant at Mount St. Agnes Academy, and as a volunteer tutor and mentor. Michelle's record of scholarship, leadership, and service make her an ideal candidate for the Kappa Gamma Pi Award. Congratulations. The Governor General's Undergraduate Medal. This is a silver medal donated by Her Excellency, the Governor, or His Excellency, the Governor General of Canada. Old print. Is given to an undergraduate for the highest aggregate in the final 3 years of a degree program. The undergraduate medal winner this year is Rebecca Danielle Romo. Rebecca graduates today with a Bachelor of Science honors degree in mathematics. And in this case, Rebecca's grade point average speaks for itself. Congratulations. President's Prize. The President's Prize, donated by the University President, is awarded to the member of the graduating class whose energy, generosity, and commitment have enriched the university during their time as students and who show promise that their commitment will continue as alumni. It is great With great pleasure, we award the President's Prize to James Jabali. James graduates today with a Bachelor of Science honors degree in biology. James' scholarly record is remarkable. Among the highlights, he has been on the MSCU First Class Honors List every year since 2009 and has received several MSCU In-Course Merit Scholarships, an Entrance Scholarship, the Lydia Seth Endowed Scholarship, and several of the Department of Biology's most prestigious awards, including the Maud Krauss Robar Award. Apart from these internal awards, James received 2 National Sciences and Engineering Research Council and Summer Research Award, as well as Travel Funds for Science and Planning, to present his honors thesis research at Experimental Biology Conference in San Diego. All of these awards culminated in an NSERC postgraduate scholarship to fund master's research down the road at Dalhousie. James' faculty supervisor notes that of the 25 undergraduates that she has supervised and mentored, James is the best student. Valedictorian Award. This award provides all valedictorians with a lasting memento of their achievement and contribution to the graduating class. To be chosen valedictorian, the student must have maintained a strong academic record, must have been actively involved in a number of extracurricular activities, either on campus or in the community, must have been nominated as a fitting spokesperson for the graduating class by their peers and their faculty. This morning's valedictorian award is presented to someone with whom we are already familiar, Michelle Amara. Yes, I'd like to become
Madam Chancellor, distinguished guests, faculty, family, friends, fellow graduates. I'm honored to stand in front of so many of my talented colleagues today and wish to leave you all with merely one simple message. In a world where very few things are guaranteed, I want to remind you that no one can ever take your education from you. I guarantee you. We can be stripped of our possessions at the drop of a hat, but what we have achieved at the Mount can never be taken. The hours of studying, paper writing, cramming, procrastinating, sitting in the library buried under books somewhere between are all rewarded today. However, today is the beginning of our tomorrows, and though each of us has a different vision of what tomorrow will bring, I want to remind you that today we are a little bit closer to tomorrow. I do not doubt for a second that the Mount has been an exceptional preparation. Committed to the advancement of women, the Mount's focus on women-centered education is not just a mission statement. It is a way of thinking that influences across all fields of study. The Mount continues to move forward, ensuring that we maintain the standard of excellence in Project 2012. Margaret Norrie learning and research will provide a rich new learning environment. While the Mount continues to advance, it holds on to its commitment to educating women in all classrooms. One of the factors that drew me to the Mount 40 years ago. It is for this reason that the 5th floor Keaton Academic Center is in many ways the second home, especially Keaton 555. I'm sure that most days the English students break some fire code, cramming ourselves in some tiny room, no bigger than a closet. But it's not about sitting comfortably in there. It's about being surrounded by friends who support your academic aspirations. To the members of society and faculty, thank you. Fellow graduates, today, hold your degree with pride, for it is only you who knows what it took to get here. Many of us have been fortunate enough to be supported by friends and family along this journey, but my hope is that each of you will have a moment today to fill yourselves with pride for your achievement, to recognize your own sacrifice of knowledge, and to reflect on your commitment to your own personal best. I am proud to be a second-generation graduate of Mount University. Congratulations, Dr. Carl.
Following the convocation ceremony, graduates and guests are invited to a reception in Seton Lobby. I now declare the convocation closed.
Please stand to sing O Canada.